I am changing the chain on the 405, and it's not the easiest chain in the world to change. If I did have a complaint about the 405, it would be that. It took me a while to get used to it. And I get a lot of questions, how long does a chain last? And it lasts about 6 or 7 tables. But you know, I got into all this dirty logs that came in the spring, and you know, the chain goes dull a lot faster. So that's about how long I get out of these chains, and then I just got to put a new one on. I don't know, guys. I bought that one about a week ago, and that's as long as it lasted. So I'm going to have to just run into town and get another one. It's just the way it is. These expenses start to add up when you run a firewood business. I have a lot of things going on today, guys. I have a bundle delivery that's going to be going into town. I am going to take you along for that delivery. I also have a friend. His name is Rob. He is a YouTube channel. He's coming down here because we are working on a very small project, and I want you guys to see that as well. So I'm going to go stand in the shade and wait for Rob to show up. And here we are. This is Rob. Rob, say hello to the world.
Hello, world.
Rob is a YouTube channel. What's the name of your channel, Rob?
Chicken Ranch Homestead, Joe.
Chicken Ranch Homestead, and you are just from up the road in Pennsylvania. Is that right?
That's right.
And Rob had stopped out here for the open house. And when Rob was here, he saw this big cherry burl, which has made numerous appearances in my channel. And Rob saw it, and Rob is a woodworker, and he had expressed some interest in it. And we put our heads together, and we came up with a brilliant idea. So let's take a look and see what we got going on here, Rob. We have a big cherry burl. And this came off of a delivery from Log Holler Jesse, and it just sat around, and Rob saw it, and you have a vision, Rob. What do you think you can do with something like this?
We'll make some bowls, some pens, some knickknacks, bottle stoppers, pizza cutters. We'll make all types of stuff out of this.
All right, so our plan, Rob, we're gonna just cut this off with my battery-powered DeWalt saw. And we're going to put it into the back of your SUV.
A little SUV.
Well, we can't use my tractor today because my tractor is at my house. We're doing some projects at the house. We got a brush hog and all. So Rob is going to be taking this home, and he's going to do some magic with it, huh?
We're going to do some magic.
All right, so I'm going to put a link to Rob's channel in the description. And please go see his channel, and you can follow the progress here, because we are thinking Rob is going to make something out of this burl. Where'd we go? He's going to make something out of this burl, and we are going to put it up for auction, for charity. We haven't decided what the charity is yet, but we'll come up with something. And maybe if I wind up having an open house again next spring, by then he should have something made, and we can put it up for auction, guys. I'll be checking in with Rob throughout the coming months and seeing how things are going, and he will be putting videos on his channel, so please check his out and subscribe to it, and you can get some updates on Cherry Burl 2023.
2023.
All right.
All right.
So that went pretty quick. Now you do got some rot, and you got some ants in here.
Yeah.
All right. You don't think you're going to have...
There's nothing that resin can't fix.
Well, I'm worried about you getting attacked on your way home. So.
They're not red. I'm all right.
Okay. We will spare you all of the drama of lifting this up into the back of Rob's car. We've created our own little system.
Pallet ramp.
Lift with your brains and not your back. All right, Rob, so you are going to head on home, and that's going to be a project for you coming up. You think you can make a lot of different things out of that burl?
I think we're going to make a lot of different things. Okay. So, Joe, before I leave, I'd like to offer you a pen.
Oh, my. A pen?
Yeah.
Look at this, guys. Did you make this?
Yes, I did. African ebony.
African ebony. That is beautiful. And you're giving this to me. Thank you. That means a lot. I'll use this to write up all my invoices. All right, so Rob, you're going to head on down the road. I got other tasks I have to do, and I want to thank you for coming out.
Thank you, Joe.
And again, guys, check out his channel, and let's follow along with the Cherry Burl 2023. All right, guys, so we are going to head into town now and get these bundles done. I was just noticing with that DeWalt, the battery's starting to get a little low. So we'll go ahead and get a new battery too while we're in town. Let's load up and hit the road. But here we go, guys, bundles. I'm gonna take them down to Cortland Mower. You've all met my good friend Sam, and if you were here at my open house, you would have met him too. He stopped by. And he is going to start selling my bundles there. So if you're looking for authentic Ohio wood burner firewood, you know where to stop. And then I also got to go get me a new chain. These chains go dull after about 6 or 7 tables, and I don't know, what the heck, you just throw them away, I guess, and then you got to go buy another one. So let's load up the truck, and then let's head on into town. Here we go. And here I am, guys. We are at Cortland Mower. I got my bundles. Let's walk on in and see Sam, and let's also get our chain for the processor. It's a beautiful store, isn't it? Sam, how you doing, bud?
Hi, Joe. How's it going today?
Yeah, I'm all right. Got a beautiful store here, Sam.
Well, thank you. What can we help you with today, Joe?
Well, I am here. I need to buy a chain for my processor.
Another chain, Joe?
Another chain.
It's like the 4th one this week.
Yeah, well, you know, they go dull, and I got to come in. I got to get a new one.
We can always sharpen them for you, Joe.
You can sharpen chains?
Sure, we can sharpen whatever chain you got.
Yes, of course you can. Well, I tell you what, I got to run down the street anyways. I'll go get them and bring them back. How about that?
Perfect. We'll still be here.
Okay, Sam, so we are back here at your store, and you are going to start selling a very high-end wood heat solution. Is that right?
That is correct.
We're going to start selling our bundles here.
Right here at Cortland Mower.
Yeah, so guys, I thought we would show you the process, but maybe we'll talk to Sam here because he's got it going on with this store. And a lot of my viewers are into the firewood business, and I think this is where they would like to see how all this goes on with me talking to a potential customer and what do we got to do to get our product for sale in a professional retailer like this. So Sam, how about this? Let's start bringing the bundles in, and maybe we can talk while we're doing this, and then we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Sounds like a plan, Joe.
All right, here we go. Well, here we are, Sam. We got 20 bundles. Not a lot to get started, but you know, you had said that you're really not sure how they're going to sell, but you do have a nice place for them.
We're willing to take a shot to see if we can sell any of them.
Yeah, I think that's nice. Well, these have got the labels in them, and they're barcoded, so you can scan them with your scan gun, and that'll make things easier for the cashiers, right?
We only have stun guns here, Joe.
Sam, maybe you would like the honors of trying the unloader and cranking these out.
I'll give it a shot.
This is the best $30 ever invented. And right there.
That works pretty well.
So Sam, now we need to get these bundles unloaded, and we'll get them taken into the store. So let's we got this dolly.
Some labor.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get them laid on this dolly. There we go. Looking good, Sam. Okay, Sam, let's get these brought in the store now. Okay. A couple more of these trips and we should have it done.
I should have your truck empty by then.
So Sam, you had said, how long have you owned this shop?
Almost 3 years.
3 years, but you've worked here before you bought it.
Yes, been here since 2010.
That's good. Well, it looks like you got it going on because you have a very full sales floor and you have a nice variety of products here.
Much different than the COVID times.
Oh boy. Okay, Sam, round 2. I think maybe go ahead and crank this out. I'll just stay out of your way here. Don't want to cause any...
Joe, didn't you just come from the ice cream shop?
There we go. All right, I'll hold this for you.
Joe, do you wrap all this by yourself?
I do. I have a machine that wraps it. I have these labels were designed by Melissa Nagy, who lives up the road in Poland, Ohio. They are printed in Kinsman. They're wrapped in Cortland, and they're sold in Cortland.
Sounds like a good plan. Sounds like businesses.
Well, you see a lot of these places that sell bundles, and they're from like their central warehouse in some other state, you know? And here you're supporting local businesses. So Sam, could I interest you in a career in firewood?
It could stack up to be a good career.
Hey, sales are on fire.
That's good. Wouldn't you know?
Sam, I will also point out to you that this firewood, this wood's been stacked. It is off the ground. It is clean. There's no bugs. There's no mud. There's no mushrooms. It is just nice firewood. This is a sales pitch here. For your bundle customers, they may or may not have a lot of experience with fires, and give them something that's easy to light, that's going to burn, and that's what you got with this wood. So a lot of guys and gals that sell bundles, they might just wrap green wood, stuff that was just split. This stuff though, it is dry, it's ready to go.
Ready to go.
Yep.
Made with love.
Yeah. Man, you're walking way too fast for me. You got to slow down, Sam.
I gotta get the wind turned.
If you want to have a bright future in firewood, you got to walk slower. One of the principles in retail, guys, is there's an expression: retailing is detailing. And if you want to have sales, you make your displays look nice. And that's what Sam is doing here. So he wants everyone in town to know that he's selling firewood. So he's just not going to tuck this in the corner. Every customer that comes walking through the door is going to see this.
We gave it some prime real estate.
Yeah. Now, once it's been here for a while, he can maybe move it to a different location, get it out of the way.
And as soon as they know it's available here, we can do what we want.
Yeah, and you got to think, people that are doing yard work, sometimes they're doing it to get their yard ready for a party and all, and there's that firewood sitting there.
Exactly it.
So, Sam, what do you think of this unloader? Isn't that one of the greatest ideas ever?
You were right. It fits my hand perfectly. It's almost like it was made for me.
Yeah. You know, one of my favorite books is Tom Sawyer, where he painted the picket fence and...
Oh, I thought I had to unload it.
For all of you guys and gals following along, this is probably not a good idea of letting the owner do all of your work.
I'm no more important than the next
Yeah,
guy.
but Sam and I here are close enough where we can make this work. I
joke about it, still get stuff done.
Well, I also know I didn't get my check yet either, so there we go. I'll hold it.
Check? I thought this was a donation.
We're gonna barter my chain sharpening for firewood. But you guys, you sharpen chains, you're a full shop repair for everything that you sell and then some, right?
Yes, correct.
You're an authorized Echo, Toro, Cub, Kawasaki,
MTD,
Briggs. All right.
Mower.
Okay, so this is the final touches. I made them a little oversized, so they're probably not going to fit under that shelf, but I think they look great. Then the last few can just go right on top. Sam, I think that looks awesome.
I designed it myself.
Yeah. Okay, so Sam, what are you going to do next? You have a Facebook page?
We have Facebook, we have a website, we have a lot of followers.
Maybe you can make an announcement that you sell firewood here now, huh?
We're going to put a nice sign on this so we know where we're getting it from.
All right. I'm going to put in our description, guys, his Facebook page, all your social media, and your website, and you can check this out. From running a business, guys, you know, this is the style of customer that I say that you should try to find, a locally owned business. I stay away from the national retailers, you know, all your the convenience stores and gas stations and all, because they deal with a central warehouse, and that wood comes from everywhere. A locally owned person who is interested in building his community, and you are a profile business here in Cortland, a person like Sam is more likely to sell my stuff and put it on display at his location. So that is the way I see your bundle sale. I personally stay away from campgrounds and the like, but I like my stuff being in the retail locations, and then I can also show off my bundle tags. All right. But also, Sam, from your standpoint too, you have a beautiful store, and you would prefer these bundles look professional. They're wrapped tight, they're clean, guys. There's no mold, there's no mushrooms,
no dampness,
there's no mud. I didn't wrap these when it was raining because that moisture gets trapped under the plastic. So Sam has a gorgeous store, and I want to give him a product that is worthy of his location.
Joe, what I really like are the labels. It shows exactly where the wood came from. It has a UPC code so we can use it with our point of sale product. It has all the information that anyone would need to know when they need more of it.
Yeah, I can speak from experience, guys, because I worked for a retailer. And when you are managing an inventory, you want that barcode and let the computer do all the work for you, instead of you or your counter people having to take extra time with binders and pencil marks and arrows and all.
Chisel and slate.
Yeah, these are right here in the center, but you know, Sam can have the computer tell him when his quantity is getting low. He can call this guy to bring him some more. But in this case, we just need to wait and see if these are going to sell here or not. And if they do, great. If they don't, you can always use them at your house.
And if I need more, I know a guy.
Who?
You.
Oh. All right, Sam, I went out to the truck. Here you go. You guys and gals recognize the chain locker, and I keep my dull chains for my processor in here, and Sam can take them back and get them sharpened, but I can just drop them off and come back later and pick them up,
It's always
right?
the best option.
Okay, and when I come back too, I got to buy a new DeWalt battery because the one in my chainsaw has run out of juice, so I got to buy a new one of those now.
Joe, you know they're rechargeable.
Yes, of course they're rechargeable.
Yeah.
Okay, so the last step, guys, is professional invoices, because professional people like Sam, you don't work off of a handshake. You got to track your sales, your in and out, and
Everything has a paper trail.
so having an invoice is crucial, guys. If you don't have them, there's all types of programs out there that are free to make invoices. Okay, so Sam, thanks for coming on board with a world-famous firewood delivery service.
You're welcome for unloading the truck.
And thank you for unloading my truck. I was just getting ready to say that.
It's not the first truck I've unloaded.
Yeah, all right. Well, when you are when you own a business like this, you work from that wall to that wall, and from that wall to that wall, right?
Whatever needs done.
Yeah, whatever needs done, you do it. Yeah. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to ask Sam any questions or make any comments, he is a subscriber to the channel. Leave comments down below, and he would be happy to talk to you. And if you're in Northeast Ohio, stop in here. You're
by.
open. You're closed Sunday. You're open every other day.
Correct.
Yeah. And hey, you can walk out with a bundle of Ohio wood burner firewood. All right, guys. So everyone, Sam, have a
Great day.
great day.